against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with.
I looked up and just seen a nigga wide open.
Rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Let me see what I need to get for Jalen Hurts.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
4 touchdowns and 1 pick. All right, here we go. He be lagging out.
To the air right away is Brady. Hunter Henry brings it in. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, he bumped him. He dropped back too far,
man.
man.
Terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
To throw again on second down. Brady. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route.
Dylan.
Going to get this up to midfield. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And he'll be tackled on the other side.
I don't know what's wrong with this light-skinned nigga, but that's not what happened.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
He's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. So, Charles, you look at this offense. So what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think
Chicago's crazy.
that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Chicago, like Levance's games always be having rain and 45,000 mile per hour wind. Oh, that's Denver. Yep, that's Denver. Never mind.
They're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 or 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
There's
Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry.
That's a bad read. That's a bad read.
And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
All right, come on, Jalen Hurts. Be perfect. 400 yards or 4 touchdowns or 1 pick or less. Come on.
Is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead. Now maybe
1 pick or less.
A little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Because you can be great and not be perfect. Try to get 4 rushing touchdowns with this nigga, and I might take him out.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first.
That was a terrible throw.
40.
Oh, wow. He to the crib. Oh, no. Russell Wilson got it. Oh.
Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. Room here to run. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the
What's he doing, bro?
And down to the 44. That play
You be what are you watching?
The drive, first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast.
Nigga, that was the where he threw it made me nervous. I saw what you saw, but then he kind of threw it behind him.
Game over 500 here to start the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move it back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more.
And I think both guys love it. Oh, into a sea of
and I get to throw out a sack pick. I get to throw out a sack pick.
20,
Oh.
and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense
We
has
got
a
stripped.
touchdown.
So use a strip too to the crib.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't
Severius,
see it happen
but
very
good job,
often.
Dylan.
You get a pick 6 in a season. It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I want to play cards against this guy in the locker room.
All right, no more interceptions. Dang, man. Bro, this wind is crazy. This wind is crazy.
So the pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't
Maybe.
see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team.
Yeah, that might be why, especially on the high balls.
So good starting field
What a
position
shit.
for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play action with Hurts. And his throw here.
Jalen Hurts, that's not an X-Factor throw, brother.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Well, I thought you was about to fumble again.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, 5 for 16 is bad, bro.
They run with Sanders off the option. And some room to work. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
All you gotta do is block them.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push
I saw
forward
him.
here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Hurts to throw. That one completed. And now look at this.
Get out of bounds.
And the Patriots
It's my ball.
And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
Oh, man. All right.
Morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though we were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well, that maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset.
Why am I not on conservative? I'm tripping.
Now you got to make the change. And it's the first quarter. It might take them a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7.
Hey, 66.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. From the 24, Brady. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it just before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
Literally, I know what play is coming.
Takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Hey, you're in the perfect spot, bro.
Wind up a first down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down. No
that was
problem.
big.
They get a connection there.
Oh, you missed it. Did you make it?
Oh,
good kick.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Brady. Going deep here for one.
Come on, Bradbury.
It got his man complete. And he'll be
swat,
taken down at
swat,
about the 22-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now Brady again. Eluding the pressure right.
Good defense.
To eat this one as down he goes. That's courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure.
There was no one open. Nobody got open.
Force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be
oh my gosh.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
I forgot they brought that back.
Third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Brady.
That's mine.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On second down, it's Stevenson.
Yeah.
And this carry brought to an end at the 8th. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Here's Brady to throw. And this is caught by Watkins for a Patriots touchdown.
CJ, you got it. Okay. Golly, man. Well, throw out a sack and a fumble is not good enough, man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
These are hilarious. I didn't like that play call.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Oh, we got blocked. Oh, wow.
And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Oh, wow.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't
weakness.
matter whether it's zone
Achilles feels good too.
Whether it's a power scheme, when you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
But first down, Hurts. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10.
How you looking good out there, Dylan? Hey, that's all right. Keep it simple for him. Simple good.
Ready.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go.
Jesus.
Seven Pirates. Hurt. 79 Broncos. Check contact.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
They got torch. Oh, wow.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
I was IDing and they're getting hiked it. That sucks.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Oh, that sucks.
This is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off.
Oh, that's Madden though. That ain't on him. He was open.
Terrific field position. On 1st and 10, it's Strong. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On play action, it's Brady. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. Touchdown! Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point safely through. And the route is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half.
Play pretty smart.
You have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
What?
And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for
Love to hear it.
Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Got you.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first
That's great
half.
using, bro.
But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him on the line of scrimmage. But he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Hurts.
It bounced off his hands.
Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's
Another
crazy.
drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're
You miss another kick.
You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
In motion right is Smith.
19 right. 10 through 11. 10 through 11.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Play action, now it's Brady. Henry's got it, out on the left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Pierre Strong, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken a 5-touchdown lead. The extra point up.
Let's go. Try some stuff out, Dylan.
Makes this 35-0 now. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
You gotta find a way, Strick. Gotta find a way, man.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Yeah, it was the wrong nigga picked it.
Hurts going to keep it again. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. Throwing is Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And some room to roam now. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive. But
I know, I just messed with him back this week. Supposed to play tomorrow, but he's up off playing.
Escape, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I guess we're playing afterwards.
The pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
That was
and
weird.
He's going to be stopped at about the 37. 57 yards on the ground for him so far. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
That was a nice luxury.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
You can't.
It's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on for down. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Slant route, and he finds Thornton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Now a play fake. Brady. He's going to air one out.
And Darius Slay just fought. What can you do?
Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Tom Brady, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. No problem there on the extra point, and it is 42-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And that's another play that's been in the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. An option handoff given to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Wow.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And once again, this is Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
I understand. You should probably go on conservative.
Into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, you need to.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On 2nd and 9, Brady. Right side, Thornton with it. That'll give him 8 that time. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Back to Stevenson on first down. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On second down, a run was strong. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw is Brady. He'll get this one to Galladay. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Brady going to look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
How much you won, bro?
Come up empty on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming day.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really
Jalen Hurts might have played the worst game even humanly possible in the attempt to get his X factor.
And kill their motivation going forward.
Coach season.
So for the Patriots,
They remain as
Cook
hot as
season.
anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half.
That was smart. That was super smart, actually. Speaking of which, I'm about to go pick up somebody as well. I'll tell you after. Yeah, I got 4 ties. Never mind, he already picked up. I was gonna pick up Spencer Dinwiddie. Somebody already has him, yeah.
Put your head in the game. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move.
You better not break Steph's record, nigga. He'll